Hey everyone, welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Let's get into the game. Hello. Outdated key binding settings detected. Resetting them is recommended if you do not validate them manually. What do you mean outdated? I haven't changed them. Okay, right. Anyway, most of you out there who are fellow Mass Effect players will probably know by now that EA has effectively shot Mass Effect in the foot. They've put it on hold, basically because of the poor reception everyone gave Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, there are several points I'd like to make while it loads and when I actually while I'm playing. First of all, Mass Effect Andromeda is its own game. Stop comparing the characters to the previous games. They are different. This is one thing that has always annoyed me about everyone feeling it necessary to saying, oh, they're not memorable like the others. Well, to be fair, when the first game came out, they weren't exactly super memorable. Now, okay, whilst yes, there was more fleshing out and the story was slightly better written, it still wasn't the most epic story on Earth. I mean, it still had its stumbling blocks. It was still, at the time, a relatively new aspect of gameplay. They were learning, much like these guys are learning. Oh, that's a cool paint job. I forgot to put that on. And stuff like that. Now, this is the part that kind of feckles me about. Oh, that's weird. This is the part that kind of fucks me about, because I find it frustrating. Oh god, frustrating beyond any level of sense that because of the way people have been treating the game, that we may not get, say, a Quarian arc. We may not get the discovery of the other arcs. Okay, I'm still early in the game and I refuse to watch anyone else's playthrough because of it. But this is the sort of stuff that we are now potentially going to lose out on because everyone bitched about characters and stuff. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate on this, but I personally feel that this is not a terrible game. Okay? There are a few glitches, not going to lie. Some of the writing is pretty, not atrocious as such, but it is pretty awkward. And I don't know, it's just
detecting above normal radiation levels.
I do feel that
Life support is back online.
we're gonna lose the potential for this game because of everyone comparing it to the others. And I strongly feel that that was the wrong way for people to
pre-trip vision paintings
go.
of future EOS. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll really be like
yeah,
down
it's
the
just me.
line.
Fewer death storms would be nice. We'll get there. Pathfinder is enough to tip the balance.
But yeah, I'm sorry. I know I'm going to sound like I'm a little bit angry about it, but I am. I mean, this is what they've said. They've taken. Fans have wondered where the lauded sci-fi series will go next. However, the answer, according to the people familiar with the studio, is nowhere. They've turned Mass Effect Andromeda's development studio, ware Montreal, into a support studio. Now, whilst they have openly admitted and openly said to everyone that yes, we'll still support the game, we will still make sure that the patches go out, we will still make sure that it is supported properly, it also means that DLC is incredibly unlikely now. And as a result of that unlikeliness of DLC, like I said, we will now lose stuff like Quarian Arc DLC, or Arc Discovery DLC, or additional Quest DLC. Now, whilst I know that there's a considerable amount in this game to do, I'd rather not have lost them. Because, well, I mean, it's one of the things that they could have used to correct the mistakes that they made on the main game. That's what they did when it came to Mass Effect 3. They attempted to correct the mistake by releasing additional DLCs. And, okay, not exactly the most epic of successes, wasn't exactly the most epic of failures either. So, in that regards, I do believe that anyone who continuously complained about the game...
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
But yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. I'm disappointed by the fact that EA is basically shooting the game in the foot. I'm also thoroughly disappointed in certain reactions from fans and stuff like that. But as a fan, I can't particularly argue with them. I mean, at the end of the day, that is, I mean, their business.
Life support failing. Seek safety immediately.
To make money, and if the game's not making money, then it's saddening, but they will put it on hiatus, if not out and out cancel it. Now, do I believe that there's going to be a complete shutdown of the game? No. I don't think it's worth their effort to do that. After all, they have a reasonably successful franchise here. And because of that success, there's always the reasonable chance of not necessarily a Mass Effect Andromeda 2, but maybe something similar. Maybe a Mass Effect Andromeda DLC pack developed by the main studio instead. There's always that chance. I mean, to me at least. To me at least, I think that's probably one of the better... Oh god. Yeah, whoops. To me, I do think that's potentially one of the better outcomes of it. Can't guarantee it. But yeah, much like my character just there dropping down dead, that's where I have this significant concern about losing Mass Effect Andromeda, or the Mass Effect series. But yeah, on that note, I will save the game. And I shall see you guys on the next video. If you liked this video, please like, rate and subscribe below. Please make comments. Keep it civil, please. This is my opinions. And I shall see you guys on the next Mass Effect playthrough. Thanks very much. Bye bye.